In the stomach, gastric lipase starts to break down the triglycerides into diglycerides and fatty acids. Within 2 to 4 hours after eating a meal, 30% of the triglycerides are converted. The stomach's churning and contractions help to disperse the fat molecules. However, even still, very little fat digestion takes place while in the stomach. The stomach contents now enter the small intestine, where the digestive system tries to separate the fats with watery fluids, meaning bile. Bile attracts and holds onto fat while attempting to water down the fat by also being held onto by water. Emulsification increases the surface area of lipids, making it easier for the digestive enzymes to break it down. Bile is produced in the liver and is stored in the gallbladder and released into the small intestine and aid to the digestion of the lipid. The enzyme pancreatic lipase is also produced by the pancreas and released into the small intestine. As the pancreatic lipase enters the small intestine, it breaks down the fat into free fatty acids and monoglycerides. In the small intestine, the products from the fat digestion and bile acids form a micelle, which moves to allow the lipids to diffuse into mucosal cells. Inside those cells, the fatty acid and monoglycerides are reassembled into triglycerides and incorporated into lipid transport particles. Those are called chylomicrons, which enter the lymph vessel. The small intestine then absorbs the fat so that little is left over when going through the large intestine and then excreted into feces.